Hello everyone and the audience watching the live SUS program. My name is Lee, reporter from Team A. So today we have an investigation about the mental health of hotel staff. And we are at VNUK hotel to find out about this issue. Oh, I think we have a guest here. Hello, my name is Lee, a reporter. You look so sad today. What's wrong with you?
So the thing is,
oh my goddess, what the is this? Unbelievable! Is this the quality of the 5-star result? Call the manager for me. I can't stand this.
calm down, sir.
This is too much for me. What is this? What is this? I already paid for this.
We will get another.
Oh my god.
I apologize for this. So now you call with my manager.
No, excuse. I'm really hopeful for this trip. And this is too much for me. I can't stand this.
Sir.
Why are you doing like that? Do you know this is our VIP guest? I'm really disappointed. Do you want to get fired? I'm only warning you this time.
From this moment, I fell into stress.
I'm Billy, the field reporter.
Yes, thank you, Millie, for your interest interview. Next, we have Mr. Hill to talk about stress management.
Stress at work is a common and complex phenomenon that costs business money because it encourages costly turnover. Because employees frequently face competing demands from the business, their managers, and their customers. Work stress can be a particular issue in customer-focused sector. Employees that perform various duties in hotels may experience physical, mental, and emotional stress. This is referred to as stress in the hospitality business. It results from the particular needs and difficulties that the hotel business faces.
Thank you. Experts classify work stress into several categories. A common type of stress is workload stress, which arises from heavy workload and long working hours. Another significant stressor is emotional labor stress, common among hospitality professionals. They are generally expected to express positive emotions and maintain a friendly and welcoming attitude regardless of their own feelings. This requirement can be emotionally taxing as employees may need to suppress their true feelings or deal with difficult situations while displaying professionalism. These stresses underscore the importance of implementing effective stress management strategy in the hospitality industry to support employee health and overall job satisfaction.
Stress management is very important for sustainable development as it directly impacts individual happiness and job satisfaction in the hospitality industry. Ensuring good employee morale will make them love their work and become more engaged with the business. Hotel businesses can ensure their sustainable development through taking care of their employees' mental health with specific policies. To help you better understand how hotel and resort businesses are taking action for their employees, we would like to invite you to meet Mr. Lee Ho-Jan, Quality Continuous Improvement Manager at Region Phuoc. First of all, thank you for coming here today to talk about stress management topic. Can you introduce yourself a little bit to the audience?
Hello, my name is Chan. I'm the Quality and Continuous Improvement Operations Manager at the Region Phuoc. I worked for this industry nearly 8 years so far.
Regarding interview question, I have the first question for you. In your opinion, what are the leading causes of stress at work for region employees?
There could be a big categories of the stress generator in region. First would be the stress from the working, such as the emotional stress while handling the guests. Second would be the stress from your personal workload or deadline of the specific task. Third one will be the stress out of the work, such as your living condition or your personal situation.
And the question number 2 is, what's the most stressful situation you have faced at work so far, and how did you handle it?
Due to the nature of the industry, dealing with the people is very difficult. Although I am currently a little bit out of the handling guests in this moment and mostly focusing on the original sub-metric goals, still I can say handling guests is the biggest part of the stress generator in this industry. Unfiltered harsh words and the behavior from the guests are always very hurt, but it is destiny of the hoteliers, I believe. Just a few weeks ago, there was one guest who showed very rude attitude toward our colleagues. He using the bad word and showing the insulting gestures and shout whenever he wants something. We assigned the senior employees to handle him. One day, he ordered room dining service, and he again shouted and using the insulting gesture to her. We region has many young management at the moment, but unfortunately, she reacted him very emotionally. However, it would just make the situation more complicated as she giving the guest an excuse on his bad attitude. As a management, we coach the team. We still need to keep our professional attitude regardless of the guest behavior, and then raise the issue to a higher management to handle those kinds of the people. If we had the proper level of the service, we can claim to corporate office to make the blacklist or some working on these matters. But if we react emotionally, it will not work.
And the next question is, how do you prevent a situation from getting too stressful to manage?
Actually, I'm get used to it first, but this is the unavoidable for the hoteliers. Just thing we can do is that we need to minimize the root cause of the guest problem. For example, double checking all the guest requests with a written note to avoid the miscommunication, or set up the proper SOP, or using the follow-up sheet of your task. Also, even same level of the complaint depends on your emotional status. It could be damage you more or less. I normally try to listen bright and upbeat music on the way to the work to tune my mood in the positive way before. It is also important whenever you have the stressful moment, you don't take it to the tomorrow. So when I had a really bad day, especially with the guests, I had my own way to relieve it before. On the bike, way back to the home, I talked what I wanted to talk to the guests at the moment, which I couldn't say as a professional. So afterward, you will see it's quite relieved, and then you are a little bit feel calmed down, and you can help not bring this feeling to the next days.
Do you believe Regent Phú has policies to assist its staff in lowering work-related stress? Do top managers put their attention to these issues? If yes, what did they do?
From the region, there is no specific policy to assist the colleagues to relieve their own stress. However, management team is highly interested in this matter. Region doesn't involve directly to relieve their own stress like guest handling or their personal reason, because it is the different for everyone to how to handle it. But region tries to help the colleagues to meet their work-life balance via many different ways. For example, region provide the housing for the employees, and there are several facilities to help the colleagues to maintain their quality of the life. There is a gym, daycare for the employees who have the kid, kinds of the resting area with the football table, and then TV connected to the foreign channel so they can watch the football abroad. Dining table, so with the microwave and ice machine, so they can cook or they can get the ice, no need to make the ice themselves in their room. There will be the shop in staff housing soon as well for convenience of the employees. And the employees are allowed to have the meal at the regional canteen for 3 meals even they are not on duty. These things will help the many young colleagues can save the money and also reduce the inconvenience of the life condition in the Fukuoka Island. So I mentioned different categories of the stress earlier. The main purpose of the company is that to reduce the external factors of stress and let the team to focus on their work.
And the last question is very important one. Do you think stress management will help region Fukuoka grow sustainably and reduce turnover rates? What are your suggestions for region on improving the stress management program offered to its employees?
Absolutely. The chronic stress causes the demotivation and the low productivity for the service industry, as it relies on the human manpower highly. Managing employee stress is one of the most important key for the successful business in hospitality industry. If anybody cannot resist the stress from the handling the guest in the person, of course management will try to provide the coaching and directing, but it is normally belong to the area of the personality. Those people normally be out of the industry in the end, but for the others who can manage it, the main factor make them feel frustrated or collect the stress. Those are about their improvement and the career growing. So I believe region is doing well to manage the stress of the external factor of the work in the moment and keep continuing looking for the place to improvement with more ideas. What I would like to suggest is more about providing the career path and the recognition program which can make the team feel more overcome the stress by sense of the accomplishment. It can be done through the recognition card or award, quarterly or yearly review, and even verbal compliment during their daily operations simply.
And that's it, the end of our interview today. Thank you for taking your time to discuss about this problem with us. Wishing you more success in your work at Region Fukuoka. Thank you.